Welcome back to the channel. I thought I would post a video since Anthony's not doing one today, a live stream. So I'll post something showing my bets. We have yesterday's up right now. And I had a modest day. I mean, any day that's not a losing day. June's not been good for me. But I think I resolved my issues. I had a decent day yesterday. I'm playing it very, very safe. The one thing I was counting on, you can see that I go against these EV overs for total bases. I take the other side, and I'm going to show you a spreadsheet as to why. This game got canceled. So, all right, let us go to the weightings. I haven't looked at anything today. I'm using the what do they call it, the PV Seconder Maker strategy, and then we're going to go to plays. Well, let's check the news. Wait a minute. Oh, I've already looked at that. Okay. Now, in June, I've been dancing around low EV or no EV, and I've gotten burned, particularly at FanDuel. So I'm not as one thing I'm doing is I'm not really looking at anything at under 2. I mean, I'll look at it, but I'm not betting it typically. Well, there's only 6 results, so that's the problem with what I'm doing is that there's just very few bets. But I've been, even having said that, I get on the station a few times a day, and I'm ending up with around 20 bets a day. That's not too bad for baseball and soccer. So here we go. Nick Castellanos, total bases over 1 and a hook. High hold. Bet Rivers is off, but it's an over. And his base is over. And let me show you. Let's see how I do this. It's a different screen. Right. Well, it's not a different screen. It's my Excel spreadsheet. So I'll just read it off to you. I guess I can change this to share the screen. Let me see. I guess I'll just do share the entire screen. That's not the screen I want to share, though. Okay. Hopefully this is showing. All right, I've been tracking when EV plays show up in the station for total bases over or total hits over. I've been tracking it since start of opening day, really. Tedious, but again, this is more of an academic exercise for me. So I was just interested in accumulating some history because all these plays, as you guys know that look at this stuff, are plus 150. I mean, here's the average odds. Their average is plus 150. The other side, which is what you want to play, is the under, is minus 150 minimum. Usually 160, 170, sometimes 200. So you can see why I haven't been playing these. I don't want to play the over. I don't want to lay 170. So I've been tracking it and I've been making some plays. But here's the bottom line. On average, so they're over 200. I'm right almost at 200 plays. Only 73 were over. And that's 72% win percentage to the under. For these average odds, the expected win is 40%. So what this tells me is there's definitely EV value on the under, and that the odds of the books offering the odds is understated even at minus 170 or minus 200 on average. That's my conclusions so far, and that's why I'm going to bet the other side of these plays. Now we'll go back to our normal broadcast. Okay, so Nick Castellanos total bases over. I can bet this at Bovada minus 120. I just want to I am going to take a look quickly. Because there's certain players I'm not fading them. So he had a good day yesterday, coming off a day. I mean, he'll get a hit every game. Sometimes two. I do consider the situation. Obviously, you can tell I consider the situation as well, because I tend to stay away from some of the name players. I tend to avoid Colorado at home. Where there's 10 runs are expected. I'm not going to bet the under on that. Basically, the entire market is pretty much aligned here. It's just a high hold. All right, I'm gonna bet this. I'm gonna do it at bet 3. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna bet it at bet 365. Looks like. I'm going to do this on the phone. We're going to take a small shot at the under. I also grade my plays A, B, C. C being is basically this PB search Kundermaker betting. B is when I find plays using default weightings, and then C is everything else essentially. All right, I got one of those in. Total runs over 8.5. So let's get to a normal bet here. Decent alignment. Great hold. This is a bet MGM play to the over. There's EV. There's EV at the 8. Let's go to the 8. Still bet MGM. Yeah, I'll bet this. Bet MGM. I'll do it on the phone. Let's see. I'm watching Canadian football as well. And I like Canadian football. It's a very quick. Uh, Lots of actually the defense. I was going to say lots of offense, but the defenses have gotten better at the CFL. But I mean, right now it's summer. You got to take what you can get. I like CFL better than like the new NFL, USFL, or whatever that crap is. I got some promotions. Oh, I got a soccer, any bet soccer. All right, Marlins Phillies. The actual total is 7.5. There's no EV on the 7.5. I don't think. No, there is EV on 7, but that's curious. Yeah, let me grab the 8. I'm going to go with 8. Plus 105. This is an A. All right, total goals over 2.5. Circa and Pinnacle are fairly aligned. Nice hold, low hold. 3% play. Yeah, why wouldn't I play this? Charlotte. Goals over 2.5. Is it 108? Yeah. FanDuel. Total goals over 3.5. Pinnacle and Underdog. The under is heavily favored. The movements to the under. I'm not going to bet this, and it's a thin EV. I'm going to pass on this one. I'm gonna pass on that one. Canada two-way money line. This is volleyball. I like the alignment with Bet Online and Pinnacle. I love the alignment, and I like the line movement. So Bet Online started at 180, now it's at one. No, well, it went from 130 to 180. Now it's at 166. So there's been some movement back and forth here. Pass. I'm already on this play. Okay. We got two Nerfies pop up. 6% play at Bet365. Pinnacle and Circa are having a small disagreement about this. If you go just Pinnacle, still a good play. If you go Circa, it's a really great play. Circa, wait a minute. Circa's, oh no, okay. Circa that hasn't moved their line. The market has moved. This is kind of sketchy, I think. I love Nerfies though. I'm going to go ahead and take a shot with this. I'm on the over 8. I'm on the Nerfy, the same game. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what happens. St. Louis and the Reds. Nerfy. Once again, Pinnacle and Circa is not too well aligned, but the hold was nice. 2% play. If you go just Pinnacle, what do we got? Really don't want to play. The thing about it, Pinnacle. So Pinnacle moved his line. It's the line movement with Pinnacle is the right way. Circa hadn't moved their line, so I think Pinnacle's the right one to read here. It's just not enough to play, I don't think. New York Yankees at Toronto. 3%. Again, Pinnacle and Circa. I think this is enough to play. Now they logged me out. I gotta log in. All right. What are we looking for? New York Yankees. Man, it's not doing that. PC. Okay. Did I look at this Reds? I think I already looked at this. Yeah, because this is the one that's, you go just Pinnacle, it's nothing. Let's look at the Guardians and the Royals. Again, same deal. It's really nothing if you go to Pinnacle. I'm gonna hold off on those. That one. All right, let's go to default. So how many wagers have I got today? I got 5. See how these unders really fuck up the CLV. If having negative CLV on this summary sheet bothers you, you probably need to avoid those bets. On this, I'm going to 2.5. I'm not looking at anything under that. I don't do these esports. Okay. Trevor Rogers. Oh, I can't bet total cards. That's gone. I've already bet this. High hold. That's the first warning sign. Pinnacle's moving to the under heavy. I'm very leery. I'll just say it right here. I'm very leery of strikeouts. I've just gotten crushed, particularly. I mean, I'm on the wrong side of all these strikeout props, and a lot of them I've been tracking that I've passed on the bet. They lose by the hook. I mean, this is a tough game here. Last time we got 5. It's right at 4.5. He's gone under 3 of 5, and he just came off of a 5. I'm gonna put this on the my little bet tracker. As they pass. I mean, it may pop back up later in the day. I want to see after we get some more line movement what's going on. But I am going to pass on that one. Zach Wheeler outs pitched under 19. That's a big number. High hold, Caesars and Pinnacle. This is Pinnacle versus Caesars, basically. Damn, that's a lot of strikeouts. Or not strikeouts, it's a lot of outs. That's 7 innings, right? More than 7 innings. He's coming off, so he just pitched 7 innings. I kind of like this one. I'm going to hold off, though. I'm going to wait till later in the day. Bo Bichette hits over 1.5. This is a FanDuel one line. It's one-sided line. The other side is minus 190, so I can't bet that. And Bo Bichette, so I'm going to just track it. This is another one that I'm just going to track. So FanDuel, that was 190. Yeah. Justin Turner RBIs. I don't even look at those. Volpe hits over. Another one-sided FanDuel line, and the other side's minus 230. I can't bet that. So that's Volpe. I would like to do the under, but I'm not laying 238. Illy De La Cruz runs scored over. I did bet that. RBIs, no. First set total games under 9.5. FanDuel. There's no sharp hooks and a pass. Second half goals, Georgia at Spain. This is Caesars for Sunday. Only plus money in the market. I like that. But again, there's no sharp hooks. So I'm going to pass. Brianna Jones points over. Now we've got underdog. Bovada hanging plus money. One-sided plus money with a high hold. I don't like it. Pass. All right. Well, guys, that wasn't too much there, but you can see how easy it is to find plays with A-Train Station, and I think it's fantastic software. Appreciate you watching.